Vote! Woo! Yeah! What's going on, everybody? All right. Listen up, extras. The protagonist is speaking. Okay, yeah, that's really bitchy. I know what you're thinking. Like, who does this Diet Elton John think he is? Well, I can say that because I have this sweet mustache. Do we like this sweet mustache?
Sweet mustache.
Thank you, thank you. When I grew this, I was just like, you know what? I do want to look like a ghost carnival worker that tries to kill 12-year-olds in a Goosebump novel. And here we are, doing our Tsar Nicholas II cosplay, which makes sense because we both have this great mustache and we're unable to keep our jobs. Alright, well, hello. Who's on online dating apps? Are any of us on online dating apps? Oh, you're on an online dating. Which ones are you on?
Oh God, Hinge all day.
Oh, Hinge is so good. I love the prompts because it weeds out the boring people really fucking quickly. Like, it's like, I'm looking for honesty, trust, and communication. Wow, that tells me nothing about you. Whoop! Like, out, done. I actually had to leave Hinge because there's a point where the game of the dating app gets way more fun than the actual talking to people. Like, I'm like, I just want the validation and none of the conversation. But I love, like, with apps like Tinder, like, straight people and gay people, I'm gay, believe it or not. I know, geez, Ripley's Believe It or Not, my God. But there is a dichotomy that happens with Tinder because straight people will be like, I just got on Tinder. I'm just like looking to be a host skank bag. And then gay people get on Tinder and they're like, I just got on Tinder. I'm looking for a real serious commitment now. I'm tired of being played. Because Grindr is the most intense of all apps. Let me just tell you, this is what a normal Grindr conversation is. Hey. Looking? Yeah. Location sent. Like 5 messages. And like, you know nothing about whether y'all are sexually compatible at all, but it's like my mom when she had us. It's like, we might not have a good time, but we're gonna figure it out along the way. Speaking of the matriarchs of my family, my grandma died last week.
Oh, shit.
No, don't, it's okay. She suffered from dementia for 6 years and I also forgot she existed. Thank you. My dad's gonna really enjoy this recording later. But it's been actually a really emotional thing. If I wasn't gay before, you'll know now when I make my grandma's death about me. But I never got to really enjoy having grandparents who got to know me as gay, as like Bailey, like outside of my childhood, and it kind of sucks. And it shows through my last conversation I had with my other grandma, where we get on the we get on the phone. My mom calls me, says like, "Hey, you want to talk to grandma?" And we all have moms, right? Like everyone here has a mom. You have a mom, right? You look like you could have been produced asexually, but you know, we all have moms. And I love when moms can like say an entirely different sentence than the one that they're actually saying. So my mom goes, "Hey, you want to talk to your grandma?" And I can hear in her tone of voice being like, "Listen here, you little faggot. This is gonna be the last conversation you have with your grandma, so make it fucking count." We were in a huge fight at that point, so like, it's just kind of how the attitude was.
Don't talk about it.
Don't mention anything. You are a straight, heterosexual man who enjoys football and wearing Abercrombie and Fitch. Thank you. So I get on the phone with my grandma, and we have like a really lovely conversation, just talk about where I'm going in life, what I'm going to be doing, and like, it's going well, and then she goes, "So Bailey, when I went to the hospital, I met this nurse named Tiffany, and I gave her your address so you could be like pen pals or something." And I'm just sitting there like, wow, I totally just slipped into a CBS sitcom plot on a show that got canceled after 2 seasons. Like, what the fuck? My last conversation with my grandma in Closeted 2 is her trying to hook me up with a hot nurse. And I think it just like kind of shows that, you know, we all have a blood family, but we all have a chosen family. I'm never going to get like the grandparent experience of them seeing me into adulthood, but I have people in my life who I know for a fact are going to accompany me into that lovely beyond. So I guess I'll just leave you with this at this point. I actually did come out as asexual during the pandemic, so
Yeah, we're together.
so here's the thing. Yeah, I get to joke about that. I actually didn't come out, well, okay, I didn't come out as asexual. I came out as bisexual because I looked at my sexuality and I just said, bye! I'm Bailey Boat, thank you very much! You missed the best one, sweetie.
I know,
But
I
you
know.
didn't heckle me, so it's okay.
I know.